Hi, welcome to English Hamster. Are you learning English? Great. Here we learn through stories. They are simple and interesting. You can improve English while learning knowledge. Remember to subscribe, like and comment. Let's get started.
Do you want to speak English with more power and calm? Do you feel shy when you speak, even with easy words? Many learners know many words, but they cannot speak fast. This problem is very common, and you are not alone. The good news is this: there is a simple way to help you. This way is called shadowing, and it is not new. Many actors, singers, and speakers used it in the past. They did not use big books or hard rules. They listened, and they spoke at the same time. This simple habit helped them sound more natural and clear. Now think about this question for a moment. Why can children speak their first language so well? They do not study grammar rules every day. They listen again and again, and they copy sounds. Shadowing works in the same friendly and easy way. In this story, I want to talk to you like a friend. I want to share how shadowing can help your English voice. I will also talk about problems and weak points. Shadowing is great, but it is not magic. You need time, patience, and the right way to use it. Shadowing means you listen and speak at the same time. You hear a short sentence and you repeat it quickly. You do not stop the audio and you do not wait. Your voice follows the speaker like a shadow. This is why people call it shadowing. At first, this sounds very hard and scary. Many learners say, "I cannot do this at all." I felt the same way when I started years ago. My voice was slow and my ears were not ready. But after some days, something small started to change. I remember one clear morning from my past. I sat near a window with my phone and earphones. I played a short English story for beginners. The speaker talked slowly and used easy words. I tried to follow, but I missed many sounds. My mouth felt tired and my head felt full. I wanted to stop after 5 minutes. But I told myself to try one more time. I listened again and I spoke again. This small choice helped me more than I knew. After 1 week, I felt less fear in my voice. I did not think about every word so much. My mouth started to move by itself. The sounds came faster and more smoothly. This was not perfect English, but it felt alive. Shadowing helps your ears and mouth work together. Many learners study words, but they forget sounds. English sounds are very important for clear speech. When you shadow, you train your ears every second. You also train your mouth to move in new ways. This training is like sport for your voice. At first, your body feels slow and weak, but with time, your body learns the moves. Your voice learns rhythm, speed, and stress. You start to sound more like a real speaker, but shadowing also has hard parts to face. Some learners feel tired or bored very fast. Others choose audio that is too fast. Then they feel sad and stop too early. This is a common and painful mistake. Shadowing is not about being perfect every time. It is about staying calm and moving forward. You will miss words, and that is normal. You will feel lost, and that is okay. The key is to keep going, step by step. You also need to choose the right level. For A2 learners, simple stories work best. Daily talks, short news, and easy lessons help. If the audio is too hard, your brain closes. If it is right, your brain stays open and happy. Some people say shadowing sounds strange in public. Yes, you may feel shy at first, but you can practice at home or outside walking. You can speak softly, like a quiet song. With time, this strange feeling goes away. Shadowing does not replace all English study. You still need words, reading, and some grammar. But shadowing gives life to your study. It connects what you know with how you speak. This is why many learners love it so much. In the next part, I will show you how to start. I will talk about time, place, and simple steps. I will also share real stories from learners. These stories show both success and struggle. They help you see shadowing in real life. Now let us see how you can start shadowing today. The first step is to choose short audio. You do not need long stories or hard news. Even 1 minute is enough to begin. Choose a text that uses simple words and short sentences. Next, you need quiet place and a good headset. At home, near a window, or at a desk is perfect. Sit comfortably, but do not lie on the bed. Your body must be ready to move a little. This helps your voice sound more clear and strong. Now play the audio slowly at first. Listen carefully to each word and sound. Do not try to read the text at the same time. Your ears must get used to new sounds first. After 1 or 2 minutes, start to repeat. Repeat each sentence immediately after the speaker. Do not wait too long, but do not rush too fast. Your voice should follow the speaker like a shadow. Even if you make mistakes, it is okay. Mistakes are part of learning and improving. You may feel tired at first, and that is normal. Your mouth muscles are working in new ways. Your brain is learning fast because it listens and speaks. After a few days, you will feel easier. Your tongue will move faster and sounds will come smoother. Many learners make a big mistake at this step. They try to say everything perfectly. Then they stop and feel sad or angry. This is wrong because shadowing is not about perfect speech. It is about practice, rhythm, and listening skills. Let me tell you a story about a student I know. Her name is Maria, and she was very shy. She knew many words, but she could not speak fast. Her first shadowing session was very hard. She spoke slowly, and she forgot some words. Maria felt angry and wanted to quit after 10 minutes, but she tried again the next day. This time, she played shorter sentences and repeated slowly. After 1 week, she could speak the sentences better. Her confidence grew, and she smiled more while speaking. Shadowing also helps your memory a lot. When you hear and speak at the same time, your brain works fast. You remember words and sentences without writing them. It is like your brain is exercising with your voice. This helps you speak more easily in real life. Another important tip is to use your eyes and ears together. Look at the text sometimes, but do not read every word. Listen more than you read at first. Then your voice will follow the sounds naturally. Your ears teach your mouth the right way to speak. Sometimes learners feel bored with shadowing. It is normal because repetition can be long, but you can make it fun with stories or songs. Choose topics you like travel, food, or daily life. Then practice becomes interesting, not a job. Another problem is speed. Many learners play audio too fast. They cannot follow and they give up quickly. It is better to start slow and gradually increase speed. Your brain and mouth need time to learn. Slow practice is strong practice for beginners. Shadowing is not only about words. It is about rhythm, stress, and intonation. English has a special rhythm when people speak. Some words are strong, some are soft. When you shadow, you learn this rhythm naturally. Some learners fear sounding strange when they speak alone. Yes, your voice may sound different at first, but this is normal and part of learning. Even native speakers change voices when they practice. Do not be afraid, just keep repeating and learning. You can also record yourself while shadowing, then listen and compare with the original speaker. This helps you notice mistakes and small problems. After some days, you will hear your own improvement. This is very motivating and gives energy to continue. Shadowing also connects speaking and listening in real life. When you listen to friends or teachers, your brain knows sounds. When you speak, your mouth moves naturally. This is different from only learning words in a notebook. Shadowing brings your English to life. Some people say, "I do not have time to practice." Even 5 minutes per day is better than nothing. Consistency is more important than time. Short daily sessions help your brain remember better. You will be surprised at how much you improve in 1 month. Finally, do not forget to enjoy shadowing. Smile while speaking, feel the sounds, and listen carefully. Your English voice is growing every day. Mistakes, slow speed, or tired mouth are normal. The important thing is that you do not stop. Now, after learning how to shadow, let us talk about results. Many learners start shadowing and see small changes quickly. Their voice feels stronger, their speech feels faster. They can speak simple sentences without stopping too much. Even short shadowing practice helps in real conversations. I remember a boy named Tom. Tom was nervous to speak English in class. He knew words, but his voice was very slow. He started shadowing 5 minutes every day. After 2 weeks, his teacher noticed a big change. Tom could answer questions faster and with more confidence. He did not worry about making mistakes as much. His friends said, "You speak better now." This small change made him feel proud and happy. Shadowing gave him courage, not only words. Shadowing also helps when you listen to others. Before, learners may understand words but not full sentences. After shadowing, they recognize sounds faster. Their brain is used to English rhythm and stress. Listening becomes easier, and comprehension grows. Some learners may feel disappointed if improvement is slow. Yes, shadowing is not magic, and results take time. You may repeat the same sentences many times. You may still forget words in real conversations. This is normal and part of the learning journey. The key is patience and practice. Think of shadowing like learning to ride a bike. At first, it is hard and your legs feel weak. You may fall many times, and that is okay. After practice, you ride smoothly and feel free. Another positive point is pronunciation. Shadowing helps your mouth learn new sounds. Many learners have correct words but wrong sounds. Shadowing trains your mouth to move correctly. You will feel more natural when you speak slowly or fast. But shadowing is not perfect for everyone. Some learners get bored or frustrated quickly. Some learners choose difficult audio too early. Then they stop and do not continue. This is why starting easy and short is very important. Also, shadowing is more effective with regular practice. 5 or 10 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week. Consistency trains your brain and mouth steadily. Your voice will improve step by step. Small, daily habits give big results in months. You can also combine shadowing with other learning methods. Reading simple stories, listening to songs, or speaking with friends helps. Shadowing strengthens your listening and speaking together. Other methods help with words, grammar, and writing. Together, they make your English stronger and alive. Many learners enjoy shadowing because it is like a game. You can play with different voices, speed, and stories. You can feel the rhythm and stress of English like music. This makes learning fun, not just boring study. Fun practice is easier to continue every day. Finally, remember that shadowing builds confidence. It is not about perfect English, but about trying and learning. Your voice becomes stronger, your speech becomes faster. You learn to listen, speak, and think in English together. This is the real goal of shadowing for every learner. I want you to imagine yourself 1 month from now. You do shadowing every day for 5 minutes. You play short stories and repeat sentences carefully. Your voice is smoother, your speech is faster, and your confidence grows. You feel proud, and English becomes easier to speak. So shadowing is simple but very powerful. It trains ears, mouth, and brain at the same time. It teaches rhythm, stress, and speed naturally. It is not perfect and mistakes are normal, but if you practice regularly, you will see amazing changes. Remember Maria, Tom, and many other learners. They started small, repeated, and did not give up. They felt tired, slow, and sometimes frustrated, but after time, they spoke English with more freedom. Shadowing gave them voice, confidence, and courage. Now it is your turn to start shadowing. Find a simple story, a short lesson, or an easy dialogue. Listen carefully, repeat immediately, and do not stop for mistakes. Do it daily, even 5 minutes is enough at first. Step by step, your English voice will grow strong and natural. Shadowing is more than a method, it is a habit. It brings your English alive and connects learning with speaking. Mistakes are okay, speed will improve, and your mouth will learn. With patience and daily practice, English becomes part of you. You can speak with more confidence, rhythm, and happiness. Now, take a deep breath, put on your headphones, and start. The first step may be small, but it is very important. Every word you repeat brings you closer to fluency. Every day you practice, your brain and mouth grow stronger. Shadowing can change your English, and it can start today. Now let us talk about different ways to practice shadowing. You do not need only stories. There are many fun options. For example, you can shadow songs. Pick a simple song with clear words and slow rhythm. Listen carefully and try to sing or speak along. Songs are fun because the rhythm helps your mouth move. You can feel where words are strong and where they are soft. You can repeat the chorus again and again. Even if you make mistakes, it is okay. The music helps your brain remember new sounds. Another way is to shadow short dialogues. These can be from daily life, like greetings or shopping. For example, one person says, "Hello, how are you?" You repeat, "Hello, how are you?" Then the next line, "I am fine, thank you." This practice teaches real conversation patterns. Some learners like news or stories for children. These are usually slow and easy to understand. You can listen and repeat one sentence at a time. Even 5 sentences a day help a lot. Short practice is better than long practice when you start. You can also use your phone or computer. Many apps have slow audio for learners. You can play, pause, and repeat sentences. Do not worry if you cannot repeat every word at first. The goal is to follow and copy the rhythm and sounds. It is also useful to change your voice sometimes. Speak louder, softer, higher, or lower. This helps your mouth and brain learn different ways to speak. It also makes practice more fun and alive. Do not be afraid to try new voices or expressions. Some learners make a habit of shadowing while walking. You can listen with earphones and repeat softly. This helps your mouth move naturally while you move your body. It is like exercising your voice and your legs together. This small habit is very powerful for daily learning. Another tip is to use a mirror. Look at your mouth and face while shadowing. You can see how your lips and tongue move. This helps pronunciation and makes your voice clearer. It may feel strange at first, but it works very well. Sometimes learners feel nervous or shy. Do not worry, it is very normal. You can practice alone in your room at first. When you feel confident, try in front of a friend or teacher. Little by little, you will feel less shy and more free. It is also good to set small goals. For example, I will shadow 5 minutes every day. Or, I will repeat this story 3 times today. Small goals are easier to reach and give you motivation. Big goals may feel too hard at the start. Step by step, you can reach bigger goals later. You can also keep a shadowing diary. Write down what you practiced every day. Write how many sentences, which story, or which song. This helps you see your improvement after a week or a month. It is exciting to see your progress with your own eyes. Sometimes, learners get bored or tired. Then you can change audio, use a different story, or sing a new song. Change keeps your brain active and makes practice fun. Do not repeat the same sentence too many times in a row. Balance repetition with new materials for best results. It is important to notice your mistakes gently. Do not be angry or sad when you say a word wrong. Mistakes are natural in shadowing and learning. When you repeat the sentence again, try to do a little better. Small corrections over time lead to big improvement. Shadowing also helps your listening outside practice. When you hear English on TV, radio, or in class, your brain recognizes sounds faster. You understand sentences more easily. This is one reason shadowing is very effective. Some learners practice shadowing with friends. You can read the same story and repeat together. This makes practice fun and you can help each other. You can also record each other and listen later. Feedback from friends is useful and motivating. Remember, shadowing is not only about words. It is about rhythm, stress, speed, and natural sound. Your mouth, ears, and brain work together. Over time, your speech becomes smoother. You start to speak English like you hear it in real life. Finally, always enjoy your practice. Smile, feel the sounds, and be curious. Your voice grows every day, even in small steps. Every day you practice, your brain and mouth get stronger. Shadowing is simple, fun, and very powerful if you do it right. Now let us talk about common problems when shadowing. Many learners start with great excitement. They play audio, repeat sentences, and feel ready. But after a few days, they may feel tired or bored. This is very normal and happens to almost everyone. One common problem is thinking too much about mistakes. For example, a learner may say, "I said the word wrong." Then they stop and feel sad. This is a mistake in learning. Shadowing is not about perfect words, but about trying and moving. I remember a student named Lily. Lily wanted to shadow every day for 1 hour. She wanted perfect pronunciation and perfect rhythm. At first, she practiced, but after 10 minutes, she stopped. She felt tired, frustrated, and unhappy. Then Lily learned a better way. She practiced only 10 minutes at a time. She repeated small sentences slowly and carefully. She allowed herself to make mistakes. After 2 weeks, she could practice longer without feeling tired. Another common problem is choosing too difficult audio. Some learners want fast stories or long texts. Then they cannot follow and feel disappointed. It is better to start easy and short. Short, slow, and simple audio works best for beginners. Some learners do not practice every day. They wait for a long time, then try for 1 hour. This is not as effective as small daily practice. 5 or 10 minutes every day is better. Consistency is more important than long hours in one day. Shadowing also helps confidence, even with mistakes. Many learners are shy to speak English. They fear friends or teachers will laugh. Shadowing trains your voice at home first. It makes your voice stronger and your mind braver. I remember a boy named Alex. Alex knew many words, but he did not speak in class. He started shadowing 5 minutes every day. After 2 weeks, he tried answering questions in class. His teacher said, "You speak very clearly now." Alex felt proud, and his confidence grew. He realized shadowing helped him more than he thought. Not only his pronunciation improved, but his courage also grew. He could speak English even with mistakes, and that was okay. Sometimes learners worry about speed. They think, "I speak too slowly, I cannot improve." At first, slow speaking is normal. Shadowing trains speed gradually. After days and weeks, your voice moves faster naturally. Another question learners ask is about memory. Will I forget the words I shadow? The answer is sometimes yes, sometimes no. Shadowing helps your brain remember rhythm and sounds. Even if you forget a word, your mouth remembers the movement. Over time, this makes speaking faster and easier. Some learners feel shy to shadow in public. Yes, it may feel strange to repeat sentences loudly, but you can start softly at home. Later, when you feel more confident, try louder practice. Your voice will get stronger and your courage grows. You can also shadow in small groups. Friends or classmates can practice together. One reads, the others repeat. You can give gentle feedback to each other. Group shadowing makes practice more fun and motivating. Now let us talk about long-term results. Shadowing is not only about short practice. After weeks or months, learners see real improvement. Their listening becomes faster and understanding grows. Their speech becomes smoother and more natural. Many learners notice small changes first. Their mouth moves easier and words come faster. Then bigger changes appear. They can join conversations more easily. They feel more confident and happy speaking English. Finally, shadowing is a friendly and simple habit. It does not need big books, difficult rules, or long hours. All you need is short, daily practice. Simple stories, songs, and dialogues work perfectly. You listen, repeat, and follow the rhythm like a shadow. Remember the learners we talked about: Maria, Tom, Lily, and Alex. They all started small, repeated sentences and kept going. They felt tired, shy, and sometimes frustrated, but they did not give up, and their English improved. Shadowing gave them voice, confidence, and courage. Now it is your turn. Find a simple story, song, or dialogue. Listen carefully, repeat immediately, and enjoy the sound. Do it every day, even 5 or 10 minutes is enough. Step by step, your English voice will grow stronger and smoother. Shadowing is simple, fun, and very powerful. It trains your ears, mouth, and brain together. It teaches rhythm, stress, and speed naturally. Mistakes are normal, and confidence grows with practice. With patience and daily effort, English becomes part of you. Take a deep breath, put on your headphones, and start. Every word you repeat brings you closer to fluency. Every day you practice, your brain and mouth grow stronger. Shadowing can change your English, and it can start today. Remember, your voice is ready. You only need to follow it.
Hey, if you learned something new today, please give this video a like. Write your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a second, and it really helps to create more English videos for you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.